Very good morning to all the students. This video for the class 7th, subject science, chapter number 7, that is weather, climate and adaptations of animals to climate. This is your lecture number 1. Next. So, topics to be covered are, we will be covering some topics under this chapter. So, the first topic that we are going to cover is, what do you understand by a term that is weather? Second topic is weather report. Third is, we are going to perform our activity. Fourth one is meteorology. Fifth one is maximum and the minimum temperature. Sixth one is humidity. What do you understand by the humidity? The seventh one is, what do you understand by the rainfall? So let's start with the first topic, that is weather. So you must have seen the weather report in news channels or on TV also. So the weather is, weather refers to the day-to-day conditions of an atmosphere at a place with respect to temperature, humidity, rainfall, wind speed, sunshine, clouds, etc. of that place. We often listen to weather reports to know about the temperature, rain and humidity of the day and weather prediction for the next day. So weather is a very complex phenomenon and can vary in a very short period of time also. So depending upon these factors, weather can be sunny or cloudy, or it may be a rainy or windy, hot or cold, humid or dry also, because of these factors: temperature, humidity, rainfall, snowfall and a wind speed. Okay, so weather is a unpredictable too. It changes in a short span of a time. Okay, so this weather is very complex phenomenon and can vary in a short period of a time. Sometimes it changes many times during a day. For example, it could be a very hot in the morning, or it could be a very cloudy during the afternoon, rainy in the evening and cool at the night. So as you can see here in this picture, this is a picture of cloudy, here windy, here the rainy season. Next, moving on a second topic, that is weather report. This is a 1 week report. As you can see here, there are the different aspects of weather which are mentioned in this report. You can see here the temperature on Monday. On Tuesday the temperature is 28 degrees Celsius. On Wednesday the temperature will be 29 degrees Celsius. On Thursday 29 degrees Celsius and Friday 29 degrees Celsius. On Saturday it will be 29 degrees Celsius. Okay, moving on a third topic, that is the activity that we are going to perform. Firstly, I have an activity for you. What are you going to do? You have seen the weather report in newspaper, right? Then collect them for a 1 whole week or every single day. Once you have collect the weather report, make a table like this. As you can see here in this table, you have to mention the date, maximum temperature, minimum humidity and maximum humidity, and then rainfall. So once you have collect the weather report, make a table like this. Okay, once you make the table like this, write the date, Like the maximum temperature, maximum humidity, then rainfall. Okay, write it in these boxes and compare your observation for every single day. And one more thing, if there is a no rainfall, then just keep it a blank. Weather report gave us some information for past 24 hours and prediction of weather, like maximum and the minimum temperature, humidity, rainfall, time of sunrise and time of sunset, wind speed, and the prediction of the weather for the next day. Weather report gives the following information for the past 24 hours and prediction of the weather for the next day. So these are the information that weather report gives us: the maximum and the minimum temperature, humidity, rainfall, time of the sunrise and sunset, wind speed, prediction of a weather for the next day. Okay. Moving on a fourth topic, that is meteorology. What do you understand by meteorology? So, meteorological department collects the data on temperature, humidity, wind, etc. and makes the weather prediction. Or meteorology is the study of atmosphere. That is meteorology. Meteorology is the study of atmosphere. A meteorologist is a person who studies the weather. That is meteorologist who studies the weather condition. Okay. Next, weather experts use the computer technology and data from the earth stations and satellites to predict the weather. So, this is the meteorological department, that is IMD. Indian Meteorological Department is a headquarter in Delhi and operates the hundred of observation stations across the India and Antarctica also. Okay. This IMD department is present in Delhi, that is the area is Lodi Garden. Okay. Next, moving on a fifth topic, that is temperature. So, temperature is a measure of the degree of hotness or coldness of an object. Maximum temperature represents the highest temperature reached during the day, and the minimum temperature represents the lowest temperature reached during the day. Next is the instrument to measure the temperature. The maximum and the minimum temperature recorded by a spatial thermometer. As you can see in this image, this is a spatial thermometer called the maximum and the minimum thermometer. It is U-shaped thermometer filled with the mercury. This red fluid is mercury. One arms record the maximum temperature and other one records the minimum temperature. So, the maximum and the minimum temperature keeps changing from day to day. In summer, the maximum temperature is generally in the afternoon and in minimum temperature is early in the morning. And one more thing, that is the maximum and the minimum temperature of the cities is normally higher than the temperature of the close by forest or the green areas. Okay, this is because cities have the more concrete structure which absorb and retain the heat for a long time, while trees in the green area have a cooling effect due to the transpiration. Okay, moving on a next topic, that is humidity. So, humidity refers to the amount of water vapor or the moisture that is present in air. So, humidity is basically how much moisture and water vapor present in the air, that is humidity. Okay, there's always some amount of water vapor in the air, and it keeps changing with the temperature and rainfall. So humidity is measured by hygrometer. Humidity is measured by an instrument, that is hygrometer or psychrometer. This is hygrometer instrument that we can measure the humidity. Okay. Next, moving on a last topic, that is rainfall. Here the rainfall is measured by an instrument that is rain gauge. It consists of measuring cylinder in which rainwater gets collected and its level is measured. Okay, so the greater the humidity, more the chances of rain. So as you can see here, it consists of measuring cylinder. This is your measuring cylinder, okay, where the rainwater gets collected and its level is measured. Do you have any idea about how the rainfall happen or how rainfall occurs? So first of all, that water that is present on the earth get evaporates, okay, and then goes up and it forms a cloud. The water that is present on the earth get evaporates and forms some clouds. This formation is condensation. Forming of cloud is condensation. From that cloud, rainfall falls on the surface of the earth. This is known as precipitation. This whole process shows the rainfall. Okay. Next, rainfall is measured by an instrument that called rain gauge. This is the instrument, rain gauge. Now we are going to study the effects of sun in changing of weather. So the sun is a huge sphere of hot gases at a very high temperature. Although the distance of a sun from the earth is quite large, still the heat and the light energy emitted by the sun is so huge that it is source of the all heat and the light on the earth. So change in the weather occur due to the uneven heating of the surface of earth by the sun. Okay? So the sun radiates an immense amount of heat and light, and sun heat create the weather on the earth. As you know, when the sun shines, some part of the earth get heated more than other, then this create the difference in the temperature and pressure in a different part of the earth. Next, the sun energy absorbed and reflected by the earth's surface, ocean and the atmosphere plays an important role in determining the weather at a particular place. So here the energy that is from the sun, that energy absorbed and reflected by the earth's surface, okay, the ocean and the atmosphere plays an important role in determining the weather at a particular place and the particular time. Okay, so the entire atmosphere surrounding the earth is in a constant motion due to the uneven heating and the spinning of earth on its own axis. That's why the heat energy absorbed by the surface of the earth, ocean and atmosphere plays an important role in determining the weather at a particular place. Okay, weather of a place near the sea is very different from the weather of a place on a mountain or in a desert. That's why it's important role in determining the weather at a particular place. Now it's time for the homework of this lecture number 1. So the first question is, write down the observation of activity of a weather report. Second question is, highest day temperature occurs in The question number 3 is lowest day temperature occurs in. You have to mention the lowest day temperature occurs in. Okay, in question number 1, you have to perform that activity at your home, okay, and write down the observation of this activity in this table. You have to make the table and mention the date, the maximum temperature of the first day, minimum temperature of the first day, and the maximum humidity for the first day, minimum humidity for the first day, and the then rainfall. Okay, so this is it about this lecture. Hope you have understood this lecture. Thank you and have a nice day.